Hey, everybody. So, as we bring this first week of April to a close, let's just recap on the energy yo yo, the flippity floppity, look over there, and what it's been bringing into our individual lives. And, for me, I think I've talked about, 1 minute, hey, everything's great, good, yeah. Next minute, oops, not a good fit. Open a door, ha, and another one closes. So there's this just energetic open close flippity flop that I've talked about. And last week, I was prime in that, as well as other people that I know. So as things began to flippity flop midweek, I felt like I needed an emotional release. So I started feeling very sensitive and getting very teary-eyed and finding myself in bed at night feeling heaviness being released. Some may interpret that as sadness. I interpret it as being more bewildered at the rotating spiral door, that has two ends on it and you don't know which way you're going to get out, then you get out, then you get back in, then you get out, then you get back in. And that's kind of how I felt. So I was giving myself love and sending out love and feeling this, and I let it go. And it came off and on the very next day, and some more doors opened and closed, but in ways that I understood on a quantum level. And knowing that I trust my guide team to always deliver me where I need to be. And for me, wherever I'm delivered, to take the action that I tap into that feels right, even if it means I've got to walk back out of that door or hang up that phone. I'm taking action on what feels right for me. So then, I guess a couple days later, I was feeling it again, and it dawned on me that, there are those putting out frequencies to condense you, smash you down, get you confused, feeling depression and despair, and so on. And then there are those who are putting out frequencies to help you rise up, right? But it creates this influx and turmoil within the body because it's getting a positive, negative, all at the core decision-making places of each cell in the body. So it can wreak some havoc. So if you understand that you have the power to change that by stop, drop, sit, connect with the breath, align the parasympathetic nervous system, get the heart, get the breath, get the body to step away from the chaos, tap into that divine GPS, and realize what is happening around you so you can make the best decision for yourself and for the surroundings for the highest balanced equilibrium harmony in that moment. Because this moment is all you have. Tonight, tomorrow are gifts, okay? Now is where you can make the change. So I thought about it, and someone else had happened to call me on having very similar things going on in their life. And so this quick message came through. It's like, are you going to let those frequencies determine? Are you going to allow it to keep tipsy-turvy, tobby, flippy-floppy, up, down, seesaw, yo-yo, yo-yo, whoa, and wreaking havoc? Or are you going to recognize it and say, F that crap, you can take that daggone frequency somewhere else because it's not going to interfere with decisions that I need to make in this day. So you refocus, you recenter yourself, and you go, I'm not confused, I'm having fun bobbing and weaving, bouncing my ball, pivoting, whatever it is I got to do. It's all metaphors for living your life in the highest vibrations that you can, and accepting the uppity, downity, inside, outy, whatever it may be. It creates more strength because you're honing your skills to work with the communication center of being empathic. That is key, is learning that. So the next night I started feeling teary-eyed, and I was like, it's okay. I feel good about these tears. They're just releasing any stress in my body. And I'm just releasing them all with so much love. And yeah, but the first couple of nights it began to make me question, like, why am I feeling this way? Everything seems to be turning around perfectly. It's like 1 minute it turned into like dead end, no choice, and all these things that fall into that, self-worth, confidence, esteem, the whole thing, to literally flipping, excuse me, in the other direction within the same time frame. And so when that feeling came over me, many would interpret it as, I feel sorry for myself. It's like, no. Who's ever sending those frequencies one way, I have the choice to dissolve them and let them go with love and send them back to source light. I have that choice. And so I made it. And the rest of the week has just fallen into place. And I'm feeling really good about stuff. You know, I got to listen to the pitter patter of my heart, to the heart center around, bring in song, bring in laughter, bring in, whatever, energetic light language that sometimes comes through me. And they'll do that a lot to clear my throat, and to me it's toning, it's all the same thing. Some people can use painting and dance, and for me, I've been freaking lazy and I have not worked out, and my butt's got to get back in there and doing that, because what happens is everything begins to congeal and congest within the organs, and you got to get that moving along with other things in order to get the physical energy moving with the energetic energy, with the emotional energy, with the etheric energy that helps clear the cobwebs of the mental energy, if that makes any sense. So there has to be a balance in every category. So organizing my whole room and getting that down to where I can find things in files, it felt so good. I slept like a baby last night, woke up this morning, was super tired, and decided, guess what? I get to go back to sleep. So called in some stuff, and I was seeing all kinds of information. So it was really, really cool. So yeah, that was my aha. I had made a little note here. And so I think that was really about it. But another thing that had come through was, you're on this energy roller coaster, right? Okay. So you want to be able to ride this ride and be free-flowing and flying. And in order to do that, you got to buckle up. You got to focus. You got to hone it in. You got to skill. You got to learn to become master. Because then you get that cosmic buckle that's got you seated. Your soul is being seated, and seating is happening. If not, you're going to get the cosmic fuckle. Okay? Nobody wants the cosmic fuckle. It's just too much. And that's what's been going on right now with all this energetics going all over the place. Messages coming in, messages stopping, messages halfway coming in, messages at a whole halt. So it's left people in a lot of physical aches and pains, which is just the releasing and working with the crystalline part of the body, which I've talked about on many different videos. So buckle up. Don't get fuckled up. All right, so that's really the moral of the story. And when something comes around that brings up emotion, tap into that emotion and say, can I release this with joy and gratefulness, right? Or am I holding on to this and releasing it as if, my life is so fuckled up, right? So you have a choice in how you look at it. And just know that you're a love light walking being, and you can command things so, and keeping it spiritually simple by just tapping into that beautiful breath, the beautiful divine breath. Stay away from all fear. Stay away from all fear. Stay away from those who are promoting, I'm getting the right information, I've signed a ND, a non-disclosure. And then promoting your currency and then having links to it and telling you that they know this and that. See, that's the kind of cosmic fuckling that is occurring, because people are not speaking the divine truth. Now, some will have things there for you to donate to them. That's fabulous. That's absolutely fabulous if you feel called to do so. But don't promote something as if you have the pathway of connection and you're going to help everybody else get there, and keep them covered with the right kind of money to buy and the right kind of this to do and how to stock up on that and how to stock up on this, because that feeds the frequency of fear. Okay, that feeds the frequency of fear. Because people that are doing that are not only being paid on the front where you can see it, they're getting paid behind the page. All right. So watch out who you're listening to and who you're trusting. And I'm just bringing that up because they're bringing it in. And that falls under a huge arc of cosmic fuckling. So don't allow yourself to be cosmic fuckled. Okay, buckle up, stay focused, connect with your breath, get your own messages, detach, discern, reach out, reach in, and be in the moment. Be in the moment, because the next moment, the next hour, tonight and tomorrow, they're all a gift. And they can become an amazing gift if you really work on the here and the now. All right? So take that love light self, buckle it up, focus it, and don't worry about anything else. Please like, subscribe, and share this video. It truly is helpful and supportive to me. And if there's anything that I can do for you on this path, I want you to reach out. My website is always in the description. Much love.